Hello, I'm Lucas Peterson, a technical specialist with IBM Watson. Over the next few minutes, I'll walk you through a demonstration of how IBM Watson can assist employees working within bank branches to handle more daily tasks and ultimately save your organization money. In banking, branches are still often the number one revenue source for banks, but they can come with more overhead costs over newer channels like digital banking. Building and office space rent, utilities and infrastructure like ATMs and vaults are all overhead costs to running a branch, and that's on top of employee salaries. In order to increase bottom lines, banks are asking branch employees to do more. And as a brand new employee or a more tenured banker, the training really never stops. So for the demonstration, let's take an example of a branch employee working the teller line. They may help customers to deposit checks or get cash, but if a customer asks for more, they need to be able to adapt. So for the demonstration, I'm pulled up to the banking's website, and I'm going to open my employee assistant, but this could just as easily be integrated with any existing application. Let's say my customer asks me, "Where is the mortgage desk?" Employees can ask simple FAQ questions such as this, and Watson is able to understand the intent of the question and can display the answer in terms of text or images. Seems pretty simple. We can answer those FAQs. Let's step up the functionality a little bit. Let's say I'm working the teller line, someone comes to deposit a check, but they'd also like to be able to set up direct deposit for future checks. I'll ask, set up direct deposit. Now, Watson Assistant can do more than answer your simple FAQs. It can guide your employees through the task they need to complete and actually take action against back-end systems. So in this case, it asks more clarifying questions and guides the employee. So it asks me, ask for the client's identification. What is his or her name? We'll use my name. And here, Watson Assistant can actually pull relevant information from back-end databases or core banking applications, and it sees that our customer, Lucas Peterson, has both a checking and a savings account and asks which one they would like to use. I'll select checking account. And Watson Assistant is able to answer the question and guide the employee through the task, letting them know that they can download the authorization form from the bank's website, and to complete the form, they should use the account number and routing number below. So Watson Assistant was able to go into the checking account and pull out the relevant information they needed to. And I might jot this down for the client, but there also is an option to send the client an email with this information. Would they like to do so? I'll answer yes. And in addition to backend databases and applications, Watson Assistant easily integrates with CRM systems. So in this case, if we had the email on file, I can easily send that email out. So let's transition quickly. So far, we saw that Watson can help us answer those simple FAQ type questions and also collect information to complete a more complex direct deposit task. Let's now assume that a new customer walks into the bank and is interested in auto financing. Our employees need to be able to help answer questions, even if they're not the financing specialist. And this is where Watson can shine in the branch, by allowing the employees to complete tasks within various departments without the expensive reskilling time. So I'll ask, my customer is interested in a new auto loan, and here Watson Assistant responds with a list of considerations any buyer should think about when looking for a new car. Things such as, have you thought about how you will use the vehicle? Have you researched vehicles that will fit your needs? Have you anticipated all costs? And in this way, the employee can act as the client's trusted advisor, offering advice before going straight to products and services. In addition to the list, Watson Assistant also responds with a few resources that may be helpful, such as a new or used car guide and links to the latest interest rates. I'm ready to learn more about the services, so I'll select Vehicle Loan Services. This brings up information that we do offer vehicle loans with interest rates comparable to the dealership, as well as refinancing options. I'll talk this over with my client, and they say that they're maybe ready to approach the loan process. What can they do ahead of time to be prepared? And I'll take a look at this pre-qualification checklist. Now Watson Assistant is able to respond that we're able to pre-qualify online or in person and provides the necessary information they may need in order to meet the qualification checklist. So I know this is a short demonstration, but that concludes our first demo on Watson Assistant for employee enablement. If you're interested in learning more, please see my second video in which I'll show you how we can get more precise in our responses to FAQs and customer questions using that conversational context. Thank you.